it is well known that the human being is the biggest predator in nature. Today, we want to talk about a really serious topic regarding our clothes. The fast fashion industry is responsible not only for negative environmental consequences, but also some ethical issues that we should all be talking about. So the next time we go into Zara or Pull&Bear or any of that retail stores, we should really ask ourselves who made my clothes and what impact in the environment did my clothes have.
Here in Mexico, we have a couple examples of companies that are the problem of retail. For example, companies like H&M, C&A, Forever 21, and many others who choose to use a fast fashion business model. They're creating a massive amount of low-quality clothing that is highly impacting the environment during the process of making and when it's thrown away. The damage isn't only environmental. Many ethical issues come in the way. For example, think about the employees of a C&A factory. They work in really bad conditions, and I can assure you their salary isn't good either. All these companies need to find alternatives to change for the better.
But how much is the fashion industry affecting the environment? Well, every year, the fashion industry uses 1.5 trillion liters of water. We have to consider that 750 millions of people don't have access to drink water. Also, the fashion industry is responsible for the 10% of annual global carbon emission, more than all international flights and maritime shipping combined. As well, 190,000 tons of textile microplastic fibers end up in the ocean every year. Microfibers cannot be extracted from the water and they can spread throughout the food chain. At the end, we end up eating this thing.
Committed to the sustainability and we only manufacture with recycled plastic. The German sportswear company Adidas has just announced to by 2024 it will only use recycled plastic. The Australian company Westpac Banking was the most sustainable company in the world for 5 years ago. However, according to the latest corporate knights ranking, it has been surpassed by Charles Hansen Holding, A/S, a Danish company reduction of the emission, disagree of electricity consumption, extensive supervision policies to suppliers.
In this activity, we will talk about fashion, the problem, the enterprise in the problem, the statics in the problem, companies that are sustainable, and all giving our points of view on what is currently happening. We believe that it's very interesting talk about fashion because since we would like to support brands that do not exploit children or other weak section of the population.